Welcome to Facts and Facts. Here we presents third part of Honorable Martyr Dr. Ebrahim Raisi, former President of Iran, Life and Thoughts. To proceed, please subscribe the channel, like video and place a comment if possible. Thanks for your cooperation and love. On September 1st, Raisi delegated previous leader of Al-Zahra College N.C. Khazali as VP for Ladies and Family Undertakings and Mohammed Dagan as VP for Legitimate Issues. On September 4th, he expressed that Iran would continue talks over its atomic program, which have been slowed down since his political decision triumph, however not under tension from Western nations. On September 5th, Raisi named Maisam Latifai, previous dignitary of Islamic training in the board at Imam Sadiq College, as a VP and top of the Regulatory and Enlistment Issues Association, while Solat Mortazavi was selected VP for Leader Undertakings and top of the official organization. Likewise, previous head of the Executives and Arranging Association Farhad Rahbar was named the President's right hand for monetary issues. Amir Hossein Ghazizadeh Hashemi was selected a VP and the top of the groundwork of Saints and Veterans issues on September 12. Importation of coronavirus immunization in the meantime flooded since Raisi got to work, with north of 30 million portions being imported during the Iranian month of Shahrivar, more than the antibody imports since February 2021, while 13.4 million were imported during the period of Mordad in which Raisi was confirmed. The Service of International Concerns declared importation of 60 million additional immunizations on September 19. In a pre-recorded discourse before the 76th meeting of the Unified Countries General Gathering on September 21, Raisi expressed that Iran needed to continue talks over its atomic program. He additionally expressed that the authority of the U.S. was being dismissed across the world and censured its authorizations on Iran as unfair. On September 17, fights ejected after the demise of Mahsa Amini, and agitation spread all around the country. President Raisi vowed to set up a commission to examine the homicide, yet this didn't influence the fights, as policing are supposedly withdrawing from little urban communities because of wild revolting. International strategy. After the fall of Kabul to the Taliban, Raisi expressed on August 16 that the withdrawal of American powers from Afghanistan offered an opportunity for balancing out the country, which Iran would uphold. He likewise approached all gatherings to shape a comprehensive government. On September 4, he encouraged that decisions be held to choose another Afghan government at the earliest opportunity. On September 18, he expressed that Iran won't permit foundation of any psychological militant gathering, including the Islamic State, along its line with Afghanistan and use it for assaults on other. In April 2022, Raisi cautioned that Israel will be designated by his nation's military assuming it makes the smallest move against Iran. During a meeting in September of that year, he upbraided the Abraham Accords and considered Israel a bogus system. Raisi has undermined significant Israeli urban communities, including Tel Aviv and Haifa, and expressed that the main answer for the Israeli-Palestinian struggle is the foundation of a Palestinian state, from the stream to the ocean. Raisi has addressed whether the Holocaust occurred. During a September 19, 2022, interview on CBS's Hour, Raisi started huge reaction by proposing that while there are a few signs the Holocaust occurred, further exploration is expected to examine it. This assertion was generally censured as Holocaust disavowal. Raisi said that his administration's need in the gathering with Syrian President Bashar al-Assad was to fortify key ties among Iran and Syria. He condemned the Saudi-drove barricade of Yemen and required a truce. In WAC 2022, as per international strategy, Raisi promised coalition for Russia when the Russian attack of Ukraine began. Talks with the U.S. over the Joint Extensive Strategy, JCPOA, have kept on being slowed down under Raisi, with him blaming the Americans for postponing and stalling. Between 14 to 17 February 2023, Raisi visited China and met Chinese pioneer Xi Jinping. During the gathering, the two nations consented to 20 participation arrangements and consented to help relations. Following the discussions, Saudi Arabia and Iran consented to re-establish discretionary ties cut in 2016 on 10 WAC after an arrangement facilitated between the two nations by China following mystery talks in Beijing. Raisi adulated Hamas' October 7 assaults on Israel, expressing that these activities will prompt the downfall of Israel. He denounced Israel's activities in the Gaza Strip during the Israel-Hamas war and blamed Israel for carrying out slaughter against Palestinians in Gaza, fully backed by the U.S. and certain European nations. In January 2024, he anticipated that the Israel-Hamas war would bring about Israel's obliteration. Raisi dropped an excursion to Geneva in December 2023 because of allegations against him in regards to his job in the torment and murder of detainees in 1988, for which he could confront capture. Thanks for your cooperation and love. For next part of this series and other valuable videos, please subscribe the channel and on the all notification icon. Thanks a lot.